right. Good morning / afternoon, everybody. This is GWG episode 309. I got it right. Hopefully I did. Episode 309. We got our cast of wonderful, beautiful, educated characters on, and a shout out to the chat for being very, very patient with us at this time. I'ma just get right to it. We got something special at the end though. Delilah is right under me, so we're gonna start off with her first.
Cool, made this really nice, short and sweet because I didn't get a chance to play any games this week. But I mean, I did get a chance to watch a few shows. You know, it's football season, so it's like I had to, watch my I can't remember the name of it, the one that come on. Oh dang it, I'm blanking on it though. The end season, one of them, man. It's the Hard Knocks. That's it. Hard Knocks. Caught up on that.
What team is it?
This year it's the Giants. It was the Giants, so we finished that. And then, but they're doing 6 teams this year, which is wild, right?
Right.
They got different ones, 3 different.
Normally it's just one, right?
Yeah, normally it's just one, but they're doing like the AFC North, I think, and then 2 other teams. But the recent one they just wrapped up has been the Giants. And I'm pretty sure my husband can kind of correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. But yeah. But yeah, so we wrapped that up, and then we finished the Game of Thrones, the House of the Dragon.
All right.
So it's been a lot of TV watching, not so much gaming, but I definitely plan on getting back to it this weekend, hopefully, if I'm feeling better after today's show.
All right. Miss CHAREECE, what have you been playing this week?
Again, my vacation time is coming to an end, so I've been all over the place trying to get some stuff done.
That's what we're calling it. Vacation.
A 3-month vacation.
Girl, I wish I had me one, girl. Shit.
So I'm still on Hogwarts. I decided to go. I'm not, because I'm literally at the end of it according to Boogie. So I went back and started to do some extra side missions to stack up on my potions. I'm upgrading my gear because I don't even know if that's the end boss, but this dragon is kicking my butt.
Oh damn!
I actually have like a video. I think we played it before here on the podcast of like me at that last part, because like it took a minute. And you had to be like on it.
So before I even went back, I made it to the 3rd part of the fight.
Okay.
So I'm like, and his health bar is like crazy. So I was like, I'm gonna get frustrated because I really want to love this game. So I'm gonna go back, put some work into it. But I didn't really think I was done with it because I was like, I'm only at Christmas time. It's still snow on the ground. What is going on here? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know either, but like I feel like when you go back to, it's always that much harder, right? Because like as you're progressing, like you're getting accustomed to the game. So it's like you're progressing as the character's progressing. And then when you take a break and you have to come back, you're like, fuck, what do I do?
I had to relearn how to switch between my different spells and stuff. Because I totally forgot, and especially when even now playing it on the Steam Deck instead of my computer, it was different but the same. I don't know how you explain it, but
because you still play with a controller, right?
I do. Yeah. I don't know, maybe because I'm sitting up not at my desk, I'm either laying down on the sofa, and playing. Maybe I got too comfortable. I don't know. But yeah. So Hogwarts, of course, I was back in ZZZ. That game is not as hardcore as say like Genshin or Star Rail, but it's so enjoyable. I don't know why. I'm having a blast with it. Let me see what else. Honestly, I didn't game this much because I had like personal things going on, especially yesterday. So I was trying to get ready for that all week to make sure I had the last little bit of it out the way. And I came home last night and passed out. Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
I know, right? Oh, y'all. I swear. I'm going to tell you. Yesterday I took my daughter to college. dropped her off. She was a college freshman. Go Eagles! I've got my shirt on today. She already done text me talking about it's too hot for this, mama. And I'm like, girl.
There's one picture you posted of her, and I was like, it's sinking in.
She
realizing
she was
on my own.
She was stressing yesterday. We took her to the grocery store, and we was like, okay, we're gonna buy you some food, some breakfast items, because she got a meal plan. So we're gonna buy some breakfast items and some coffee and some snack food so she can eat on the weekend and at night. That way she, ain't got to spend that much money.
Care package,
let's get her started for like the first month or so.
That's right.
And I'm like, okay, baby, we go to the grocery store every Saturday. What do you want? You're like, I'm not gonna tell you no this time. Get what you want. She was just gone. She's like, I can get anything I want. I'm like, yes, baby. This is your refrigerator. She's like, it's too many choices. I don't know. Mama, tell me what to do.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
Like, baby, I can't tell you anymore. You're on your own.
Right. Oh my God.
She was because she wanted to get her milk because we lactose intolerant around this piece.
Right.
She's like, Mama, are we going to any more stores? And I was like, maybe. She's like, is my milk gonna spoil? Like, do I have to get the milk now? It was
she don't even know how long milk lasts outside the fridge.
No, come on.
Like, maybe I sheltered her.
Maybe she panicked. She was
panicking. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm fearful. Because I just came from the store, and I'm telling you, the boy that was making my sandwich, I was like, somebody need to pray for you. Because the problem solving isn't happening.
It ain't there. It ain't
happening.
And imagine now, this is my own child I'm talking about. She may be listening to this later on. But like, girl, I love you. But like, I already know, like, she gonna be calling every other day. Like,
she gonna learn. She'll
get it. It's just tell her it's gonna be a steep learning curve.
Yeah,
very much so, and she is learning it. She's learning it, and I told her, I said, go learn and have fun, but not as much fun as I had.
Dude, listen. Talk about fortunate, like, listen, come on, man. Listen,
have fun, but not as much fun as I had. You can't top mama. Please don't top mama. But yeah, so
I know, right?
That's why
you know what we had going on when we were there. Like,
thank God for no social media.
Right? Oh my God.
I didn't even go to college, and I appreciate life before social media. I'm telling you. Though we had a time. Look, y'all will never ever understand how it was before, the overuses of the telephones and internet and social media.
Having to actually go to the library, have these encyclopedia, having to it's just the leg work, man. You had to do the work. It wasn't, oh my God, bro.
Those was the days.
Had to actually talk to people. You couldn't be like, what's your Insta? And go check Instagram.
No, we had to
actually go conversate. And
yo, because she asked me, she's like, Mama, how I'm supposed to meet friends? How I'm supposed to talk to people? Baby. Let me tell you what you do. Go find the gamers. All of y'all are nerds.
Yeah, that's
Go
it.
find them.
You got something to talk about immediately.
Hey.
Do they still do the board thing at school? Because remember, they would have right.
Her RA already had like a little bulletin board made up, and like they have a meeting sometime this weekend. I was like, well, go to that, talk to her, and like maybe she can introduce you to other people, or like go find you a mentor program, because I'm sure Georgia Southern has one, because they do. But she was like, Mama, how am I supposed to talk to these people? I don't know. No, I'm like, girl.
But it's kind of forced though. When you're in class and stuff, you do group projects and stuff. You kind of, if they still do that, like, you're gonna have to conversate and work together with other people. Like, it's inevitable, basically.
We hope so, because if not, my child, I don't know, because she already called me this morning, or texted me talking about how it's already too hot for this, and I was like, hey,
yes,
you still in Georgia?
You in South Georgia? Like, what?
I was like, that's because she actually out. Usually we don't leave the house till like closer to the afternoon, but now she actually out there in the middle of the day.
Yeah, she better dunk into the library or something, get a little. The union or something, like,
her dorm is literally not even 5 minutes.
Oh, that's right. She's on the opposite side of the campus. I do remember that. Oh my God.
I know that shit's big though. I know we've been talking about it for a while, but yeah. Her dorm room was way too big. Like, my dorm room was so tiny. I had to tell my kid, because she's like, "Oh, that's nice." I'm like, "Look, I'm letting you know, you better like either go there or temper your expectations, because my dorm room had like one bathroom for the men, one bathroom for the females on one floor. Everybody's room was like a little hotel room with one bed over here.
Yeah, you can reach out and touch them.
Literally. No, this is a 3-bedroom apartment with a full bathroom, a kitchenette because it doesn't have a stove, and a decent sized living room.
They got an apartment.
Yeah, it's a legit apartment. Legit.
On the second floor with an elevator. And then each floor has a full kitchen and a community room.
Yeah,
they got it. They straight. No bills. Like
no bills. Like
right.
Oh, and you can connect up to 14 devices to Wi-Fi per person. Per person in the apartment. So
man, they done moved up, man. They done moved up for real, man.
Right.
Why did they have like that for us?
I don't know, we still had the telephone that you had to actually dial.
Right. Remember bypassing the landline to play Halo? Like, come on, man.
Girl.
They had like one kitchen for the whole building.
One computer for a male and a female wing. Just one computer.
The bathroom for 30 females. No.
Man.
No.
Look at Shakira. He know. Look, you remember. He said, "Stop by Lakeside." I know, right?
Yeah. She went to the comments for yesterday for lunch and had pizza.
Yeah. A little food court. Like, oh my God, there's so many memories. Oh my goodness.
Anything else you've been playing other than, Empty Nester DLC?
Right?
Yeah.
Mom Life.
Right.
Empty Nester DLC.
We're going to talk after the show because I know you feeling it too.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, you know it. You know
So like, I can already tell, like, my house is too quiet. Even my cat is noticing it, that something's
like, where did that loud girl go?
That part, like, I'm not gonna cry, so we're gonna change subject sometime soon.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
But like,
go ahead.
Okay, all right. I understand.
For me, what I've been playing is Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty with Lady last night, which I feel like we need to do over.
Y'all did that or something? Like,
nuh-uh.
No. Yeah.
No.
And then I've been playing Diablo, which I saw Back from the Dead was already saying like it's kind of easy, which I also felt the same way. Like, because I think I've only played probably about 3 or 4 solid hours, and maybe 4 to 5, but even so, like it's not a lot. Anyways, I'm like almost already to 50. Like I'm already almost done with the skill tree on the first one.
Barely 10 minutes, and I was already level 10.
What's it called?
Like,
what?
Diablo 4. They have a new season. Okay. But I don't know. I feel like maybe this one was probably gonna be the crap. If it was gonna be a crap season, it would be this one because they have a new DLC coming. Which I feel like Call of Duty does the same shit too. Like the season before new Call of Duty or the season before like some big DLC drop, it's not as good, and it's probably because they're focusing on the other stuff. Not to give them a pass, but it's just the logic that I'm thinking.
Oh, question, Boogie, real quick. So the DLC is coming out. Do you think we would have to start a new character, or will we have to play? Can we play as our old character from the original game?
Oh man.
Well, I feel like if they allowed you to do that, you would have to be allowed to play with any other character. Like any other characters. All of them are in the Eternal Realm, right? All of our old characters. So I guess if they did that, you'd be able to play with any of those. But yeah, I think they're going to make you create another character.
Interesting. Okay. I was wondering because I don't know.
You probably need to ask Jen. She knows way more.
All right. Anything else you've been playing, Bug?
Not really. I haven't played too much. My books have been consuming me. That one series, like I just have to get to the end now. Like, oh, and just so y'all know, book 8 is 1,200 pages.
Girl, I'm still on book 1. What you mean?
I know. I was gonna ask you guys later on with tidbits where you guys are in the books.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you. You'll be surprised.
I don't think so because you said book 1 still, so I'm not surprised.
Well, I'm trying.
I'm still in book 1, but I have reasons.
You have reasons?
Yes. I have reasons. 1, dropped off my kid. 2, I read multiple books at a time, so that's my reason.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I have so
okay. For me, I played Path of the Goddess, which is harder than it looks. If you don't get your upgrades, if you don't deeply dispel the evil spirits from each part of the road, you're not going to get your upgrades. You have to have a shaman. A shaman is a villager that do healing properties to you and your crew. You need that. I realized that I didn't have that, and I was getting my ass handed to me.
Ma'am, back up. How you didn't realize you needed a healer?
Because certain villagers can only be a healer, and if I don't, dispel of the evil spirits, that means I ain't got all the villagers, which means that person was probably the healer that I needed.
So it sounds like you didn't clear out the first couple of villages like you supposed to before you moved on.
I tried, but they were stressing me because the princess was about to die. If the princess about to die and the gates to get out of there is right here, you think I'm worried about an extra villager that I didn't save? No, I'm trying to get her out of there because if not, I would have to start over. Crazy. It was either save the princess or not have a healer. So serious situation. But I do enjoy it. The only thing, my gripe is that each village that you go to and liberate or dispel the evil spirits, you got to build it back up so you can get extra bonuses.
Ooh,
They take so long to build that it'll take me a couple of game time to get that section done, and I don't have enough villagers in there. And I'm like, yo, I'm freeing people. Can y'all work a little bit faster? But I'm still sticking by it. Flicklock, the Siege of Dawn. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's souls. That's souls.
Thank you. It's not even baby no more.
I haven't gone back.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna continue to go. It's just I was at a boss for a side boss, not even the main boss, for an hour trying to free up this town by the water, and I realized that I have to treat this like a Souls game. So I opened up the world, beat the boss finally. It was I was struggling, but I progressed a little bit more, and I think I beat another boss. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I have to treat it like a Souls game. I'm still looking for early farming spots, so I can get my reputation up. So, and the reputation system, this is my problem. It's so expensive. At least with Elden Ring, it is expensive.
And you lose it, right?
What you mean?
Okay, so while you're playing the game and you're getting attacks, right?
Yeah.
On the left side, it'll be whatever plus 100 or whatever,
percentages.
Right? Yeah. So if somebody hits you,
yeah,
that shit goes away.
Yeah, your little streak. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So then you gotta come back, and then if you die, you lose it all, and you gotta come back and get it. So now if you didn't go back and get reputation,
you just said it's a wrap. It's
right.
a wrap.
Right.
So that's my personal gripes with the game, but it's still installed, so that's fine. I've been playing Call of Duty. Me and Boogie played earlier in the week, which was good. Friday,
we did too. Yeah, that was good. Those were good games.
Yeah, sometimes the power of the randoms be that ping system is where
I know, because that's how it goes on now, right? It goes on ping instead of
voice. Well, you can still do voice.
No. I thought that. Sorry, I'm talking about the way they pair you, right? Didn't they used to use a system where they paired you based on?
I don't know how they paired us, to be honest with you, but some randoms are good and, some randoms don't listen, but we try to ping them and, ping where we died, just a lot of pinging. And if they noticed that we were together, then they figured it out that they need to be together with us too. So it was good on that note. Now the gameplay, this gameplay we have here is throwback gameplay of Elden Ring. I took the time out to stop playing Elden Ring to play in Flintlock and Path of the Goddess. But I'm going to tell you, I'm nervous about this last level of Elden Ring. There's a couple of fights that I don't know if I'm prepared for, especially the last boss battle. I'm trying to get prepared for that one. And I still haven't, carved enough time to acquire the items that I need to beat certain people. So on that note, we gonna get back on some Elden Ring very, very soon.
Oh, wait. Question, lady, before you go on. What's harder? Elden Ring, Flintlock?
Flintlock.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I would say because, like, at least with Elden Ring, like, lady can build her person to play the way she likes to play. I can build the person to play the way that I like to play. With Flintlock, you're more constricted in the way you have to play. So you have to either get good at the way they're telling you have to play or not play that game.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, yeah,
maybe I need to play Elden Ring.
Maybe you do need to play Elden Ring when you ready to you. Girl, I'll give you the DLC right now. Stop playing with me, girl.
Oh, girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
that. You choking on that drink real quick. Okay.
You know what, lady? Just for you, because I love you, I will re-download Elden Ring.
Stop playing with me, girl. Stop teasing me over here. Stop teasing me.
Hold on. Hold on. I'll re-download.
Play it on the Steam Deck?
Hey, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be comfortable while I'm doing it. Hold on.
All right. Well, you know what we gotta do? We gotta get X-Buzz to do the thing.
Yeah.
Because she gotta rank up quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how to rank up quick?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we gonna take care of that.
Oh my god. I low-key want to delete my save and start over.
Girl, no. Girl, no. What you're gonna download it, and then we're gonna take care of you leveling up, and then we're gonna get you to beat these bosses. That's it. Don't worry, we got you, girl. We got you.
You know what? I might have to record.
Yeah, we just need to get you to get like a tier, and then you can just and you might not even need a tier because you're so early on.
Yeah.
That we can just start building your character however you want. See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you to Text Your Life. You decide what type of character build you want to do, and then we're gonna get you there. I'm for real.
You keep saying that. You're saying what you're saying, but I don't know if I understand what you're saying.
What do you mean?
Just figure out your fighting style.
Right. Do you want to be more magic, or do you want to be
I always want to be magic.
Girl, they got all kind of magic for you. Right. They got purple magic. They got blue magic. They got red magic. They got golden magic. They got freezing magic. Girl, this could have been a whole conversation of trying to get you to play Elden Ring real quick.
Right.
Okay.
Says the lady who likes blue flames and stuff. We got you.
We got you. We got armor. You got money. You got magic. That's fine. Just set a date.
Installing right now.
Just set a date. Right. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Just because you installing don't mean you
gonna play.
You gonna follow through.
Yeah.
Hey, close enough. We almost there.
Okay. Well, I think we should stream it on the GWG channel, low-key. But that's
no, ma'am. I need you to back up.
Why?
Rewind that statement. And
why not? Okay, I just tossed it out there. Okay, anyway.
Now you're doing too much.
I see it.
Why are we doing too much?
Because now you're talking about streaming it and all this stuff. Let it get acclimated first.
Okay, well, when she get
it'll be, I don't know. It'll be
fun.
For who though? For y'all?
Or Runaway Scared.
Delilah, did you beat Elden Ring?
You know I didn't be Elden Ring. You asking a question?
All right, cool.
Dude, that should know the answer. Why you do that to me?
I mean,
you know, come on.
Okay, you know what? I had my topic up ready to go, and then we were just talking, and
yeah, we just bullshitting the last like 10 minutes.
Hell yeah, girl, hell yeah. All right, so the first topic I wanted to discuss is this current strike, this current SAG-AFTRA video game strike. What will affect most? People are worried that the bigger titles are going to be most affected. In this particular article by BBC, they're saying that the online live service gaming is probably going to get it the most because of the consistency of like bringing new content that needs to come up. And I just wanted to discuss with you ladies about how you feel for this current round, because this ain't the first time that, they're striking, and how will it affect your pockets as far as you purchasing games in the near future? Anybody can start.
Honestly, I think this is going to affect me more than it affect y'all, if that makes sense, because I think I play more live service games than y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
And since this is our summer months, which is usually our deadest months for most of them I play, especially for Genshin and all those. So we usually have our big summer event that lasts like maybe 2 months, which is usually longer, and then we go straight into our fall, which is usually our big updates, fall, and then usually the turn of the first of the year. But if those lines have not already been recorded yet, I don't know. Will we have our English voice actor? Because I play mine in the English voices, even though they do have other voices I can listen to. But I don't know. Like, they haven't said anything. I am used to voice actors getting switched out because of other reasons. But a whole cast, like, I can't see them starting a new update for a major update, and there's no English voices. So I don't know if they would be able to. I don't know. It's iffy. Like, we're not touching on it yet because nobody wants to speak on it because they don't want to, I guess, put bad on it. But there's a possibility that all of this will get pushed back if the voices haven't been laid yet. It's in the back of my mind. I'd be thinking about it because I'm invested in these stories. So we're gonna see.
That's kind of interesting. It's like, I mean, we've heard just from being around this industry a lot that, like, even as voice actors and as performance actors or people who do like the little where you put the motion capture folks, we just know they don't get paid nearly as much as they should, and they're not as valued as much as they should. So I'm not really surprised at this, to be honest with you. And I just hope they get what they deserve by doing this. I think at this point it's like long overdue. Because, I mean, think about it, a lot of these AAA games, a lot of these live service games, they need motion capture in order to, land all the movements and stuff like that. It saves on hand animation time and whatnot. And so for that to just be kind of like an afterthought to some companies, it's not fair, because it takes effort, takes time, and it's a wear and tear on your body, just like anything else, like any other acting job or gig. So I just thought it was interesting, like this with, how big SAG-AFTRA is, like in the amount of people they represent. And so, yeah, I mean, hopefully they get what they get.
It's gonna push back all the animes and stuff like that too. Like, all those they have to get dubbed. We're not gonna see dubs.
And we already have to wait on dub as it is.
We already have to wait on dub as it is, and I swear to use the same fucking 5 actors. Like,
it's
Listen, yep.
Yo.
And it trips me out because it's like, AI, while it's great, I don't think it has AI. People don't like to think about this a lot, but AI in most cases, especially it being in this infancy a little bit here, has to be given a base to in order for it to, quote unquote, think for itself or to generate some other information for it to be believable and whatnot. It needs a base. It needs like some set of data. It can't regurgitate history if it doesn't have history in its brain, basically. So, and so in order to do all of that, you know, it's gonna need people. It's gonna need us humans in order for all that stuff to work. So using AI to replace humans, I'm like, come on. I think every time I hear that, I'm like, it sounds good on paper, but in reality, we got a long way to go before we get there. So that's just my own personal opinion on it. But it's just,
the first time I realized that it was AI in the game is actually with Skyrim. They called it a different thing, but it was like dynamic questing or whatever. Basically, it was a random quest that would pop up every once in a while, and you just had to go get something for somebody else and bring it to somebody else. But like you got fetch quest. It was like it was a fetch quest, but it was like
I did not know that.
Oh yeah. It was but it was a random person gave it to you, and you had to do a random thing, and you had to give it to a random person. But the dialogue lets you set it off that know that it was kind of iffy, because even though it looked like it was right, sometimes it would be off a tad little bit. And like I kind of understand it like that, kinda, but not where it's writing full stories or is actually replacing these people's voices or it's actually mimicking real actors. Like I can understand
because Alexa
like
still
that.
Don't sound good, so I don't see how y'all figure you're gonna just start, making it sound.
Right, it's got to have a base, right? It's got to get voices from somewhere. And I think if it's like, for instance, if someone created AI that's using my voice, I should get some sort of royalty. I think
that exactly
to get something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they got to figure that out. I think that's what this strike is going to be about. It's like, how do you give creators their just due for putting that base out there for AI? You got to give them something. Like even when you're generating art. Or you generating logos, anything like, it's coming from somewhere. It's never like 100% original. It's rarely.
I think too, like anybody who plays any type of like, seasonal pass type game, like you're gonna see, the impacts of this because content may be delayed or things may be missing coming up here depending on how long this lasts. I mean, it'll be interesting because like, what if it triggers another, regular actor strike too? Because people they getting tired. Everybody getting tired. Everybody getting tired of people at the top. Making
all the money and not peons aren't getting much.
I think the pandemic showed everybody, right? Like y'all not valuing us like at all, and we make sure that y'all eat. So
that's wild.
Yeah.
Capitalism at its finest.
I think for me is, as far as my pockets is concerned, I can't do it. I know AI's been sprinkled in, seasoned in some games. I just cannot have it like 100% AI. If I gotta like not purchase the really big game that if I know it's heavily used with AI, I don't think I'm gonna mess with it, because one of the things about
you can't have the world like what is it called when they generate the world? I'm blanking on it.
No Man's Sky does it.
No Man's Sky, right? The dynamically generated levels, environments, enemies. You can play a game like that, like a live service based game that's generating content on the fly, randomly generating dungeons and stuff like that. A forever
100% AI made game. Can you? I can't.
Some of those roguelikes, you do that. They have the randomly generated levels and stuff like that. So
you talking about Hades? You talking about my Hades?
It might be about your Hades. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know the base of that game and like how it was created, but I'm just saying there's some great games out there that uses like dynamically generated content. Like,
I think it depends on how it's used.
Yeah.
Because levels, yes, because again, level design can go crazy as long as you set the right parameters and it fit within the game. But now, when it comes to story, if it comes to voice, if it comes to animation, then I have a problem with that.
It's got to be grounded in reality, and it has to have some sort of human element. I'm with you. I'm with you on it.
Like I need a human to touch to guide it. Mind you, what we need to be working about is people who's guiding the AI, but apparently nobody wants to talk about that part. But like we still need a human touch on these video games. And again, that comes with story, that comes with animation, that comes with direction, that comes with, you know.
Well, one person you could theoretically say I can jump into ChatGPT right now and ask it to tell me a bomb story and it can write one out for you.
I mean, it's a good story.
Right. Do it just for you know, education sake.
For research. Yeah, I mean maybe, but what I'm saying is like it's not out the realm of a possibility that you could use AI to even generate a story. But just like I mentioned earlier, like even that story that it generated came from somewhere. It's a base from somewhere, you know, whether it's just stacks and stacks of data, it originated from somewhere.
But if that's the case, then it should give credit to the person it grew from.
That's the point right there.
Like if we're gonna use AI, then the who, I don't even know how you go about saying the authors of the AI program or whoever. Right. I don't even know how you say that. But at the bottom of it, like, hey, we drew inspiration from this. We stole this from such and such. We got this from somewhere. Like, if you're going to use AI, you have to give credit where credit is due because somebody else is coming up with these ideas. And I am I'm tired of seeing AI art because again, I spend way too many of my time looking at cartoon pictures. People give credit where credit is due. Yeah. Yes. Just I would rather go back to hand drawing this shit and you stamp it and then I know it's really yours. I'm tired of looking at it. It's pretty, I'm not gonna lie. But
it's gotten much better too. AR has gotten so much better. But you're right. I think in some cases it's detectable, like especially when they try to do realism, it's still problematic. The hands don't ever come out right, like certain things be off. So it gets annoying. But I mean, I feel like it's here now.
In the background looking like demons and shit.
Right.
You be like, what's going on?
Right. You know, so we'll see. I think it's gonna get better though, personally.
Okay. Okay. I would like to talk about WB as a unit.
We need
they need prayer.
What's that? Didn't we have a sound that we would play? Like, yeah, play it.
Oof.
You got it, Sue?
I don't got it. I unplugged it.
Oh man, that sound be perfect. I would like to see it.
I would like to see it. I need my soundboard back. You got a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna hook that back up.
I gotta hook mine up too.
Oh,
but so yeah,
they're reporting weighing their sales with WB. It seems like, for me, it seems like the executives are not trying to shop their product correctly or not utilizing their intellectual properties to make it something bigger. And I know it's a couple of things. So I would like to ask the ladies about how you feel about WB as a unit, especially in their games. We're talking about their games, actually. You think they're using lighting? What are the mistakes that they're making with their gaming division? I'm gonna go first. They need to do something with Batman.
Because it's not even just the gaming division though. Like it's like this is like bad.
Last year, if we go back to last year, they had Hogwarts Legacy, which was really their only shining star they had last year, I want to say. So that game probably saved them just a little bit. But then this year they came out with Suicide Squad, and I don't even know if we want to talk about that. That horse is dead and turned into glue now. Like I don't even know. But I don't know. I don't even know what they can do right now. I don't know.
I think there's a lot of I don't knows.
Because first of all, if you talk about you literally have to go back 3-4 years ago and talk about how they merged together, Warner Brothers, Discovery, and something else. That merger should have never happened in the first place. That is where they really fucked up.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm like, where was the FTC on this shit?
That part you came out to Microsoft, but this shit swung through like nothing. So is, I don't know, that should never happen. They should have never combined like all of these different brands that have absolutely nothing together.
Besides the fact that they're shown on TV.
That literally, that's it. Like, why do when I go to Max, I'm seeing 90 Day Fiance? I don't watch that shit. I've never watched Discovery Channel in like
on my nerves.
10 years.
And it gets on my nerves with what's the name too? Because you know, like even on Disney, they have like Hulu and shit now. So now they're like, oh, like the Kardashians is on the main screen on fucking Disney.
I'm like,
get these phones off the screen.
Like that's why I got Hulu. Put that shit on Hulu.
Right.
This is
turn on Disney Plus and see that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you that before the merge, the Discovery Channel was one of the best channels to watch growing up because it actually taught you something.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's
now
it's growing up.
I'm just saying.
What is it showing us now?
I don't know. I don't have it. I don't know. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't.
But I don't know. Well, trying to keep this game wise.
Mm-hmm.
They should have sold some of their properties like years again, right after the merger, because they was thinking about selling what's the one? The games division, the one that does Mortal Kombat and all this stuff. Them. Yes.
Man, I don't know about that because the last Mortal Kombat that they put out, I was not impressed.
You know why I was not
impressed? It fall off pretty quick.
What fell off about it?
These people not playing it. You know what I mean? Like
they are
people talking about it, but then it was just like, I mean, the people who play only
it's a fighting game, so
fighting games. You know what I mean? Are playing it. Like regular people who, play a spectrum of games are not still playing that game. Like it's not pulling people into like a grip. You know what I mean?
The story didn't change. These people are even, I guess they're really down. These are still the same assholes from the original game. And as much as they tried to change their story, that story is not changing. And again, I just want to point out, we as gamers don't want to let them change either. So as much as they try to change it, they still got to stay the same.
Right.
Scorpion and them bitches still got to argue. Raid's still gonna be an asshole, but yeah, he gonna be cool with it. Like it's gotta be there. Like, and they're doing their season 2 right now, so they just started that. So they're doing what they can, but like the people upstairs is hindering their process. Like, where's Injustice 3 at, people?
Yo, that game was fire.
Where is Injustice 3? Like, or better yet, what else? They have a deep catalog. Where these people at? When Rocksteady was talking about making Suicide Squad, y'all should have sat down and said no. Or at least keep it single player, or I don't know what the hell. Not a live service game. I don't know.
There was talks about like either Sony or Xbox should buy Warner Brothers on the internet.
I don't think they're gonna let them do buy.
No,
they gotta like take a seat for a little while.
Several seats.
I don't know, because the FTC is just on their ass. You know what I mean? So
they sneeze wrong, they gonna come for them.
So, okay. I just want to shout out everybody that's watching us, and shout out to the lurkers there. Did we talk about Avowed last week, or we just did a little snippet, or we didn't talk about it at all? I can't 100%.
I mean, like technically we talked about the first 2 topics last week too, but if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it.
My question is, are you okay with Avowed being delayed? That's why I put it up this week. They saying that they're delaying it till February to work some things out, work some kinks. My question for you ladies is, do you feel like it's a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Or is it just a double-edged sword type of situation?
Probably more of the latter for me, like a double-edged sword, right? Like, so of course you want the game, right? Like you want the game, you've seen it, it looks good, it's like a fresh cake, you know what I mean? Sitting on the counter, you can't wait to dig in. But at the same time, you want to make sure that the cake was baked well, right?
You give it time to rest at the 20 minutes.
Right. So, let them rest. put the icing on once it's cool, so the icing's not all droopy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm.
so then it's like, okay, so if we wait, I don't mind waiting, but also make sure it's good. You know, now if we wait and we get it and it's still a droopy cake, then you're gonna be like, yo, why did we even wait? Right? So, and I hate to say it, but you know what's name is gonna be always looming over Xbox for like a while.
What do you mean?
Redfall, right? Like,
Redfall.
because it was like, okay, we did all that, right? And then the game came out and it was still like horrible. It's still really bad, right? So if we wait, it just needs to be, you know, not bad.
I always find it interesting how Microsoft is blamed for
It's
everything.
definitely a no for me, dog.
Whoa.
I was wondering what she was doing.
Get that soundboard up.
Yeah.
Get that soundboard up.
Yeah, I was trying. I had to find it. It took me forever.
Okay. Good.
But I always find it interesting how Microsoft is always held to its bad games as its standard.
Yeah.
Like, never forget that this game came out, but like we never talk about Sony's or Nintendo's. Like, apparently their bad games are taken out back and died and never spoken of again. But ours is always brought up to Front Street. Like, I don't know. It's interesting because at least we did try Redfall to have to didn't do that much.
And when they fixed some stuff, we went back to try to, you know, play some more, you know.
Like, Redfall had its potential. Like, I'm not saying it didn't, but it did. I feel like it, you know, it was there. It was decent.
And it's not to say like doom and gloom that I feel like that's gonna like happen all the time or anything like that. But it's just that you know that is like if it doesn't come out, then it's like you start to set this idea, right? And like how Delilah likes to say, perception, right? There'll be this perception out there that, you know, that they don't mind putting out crap. And I don't want that to be, you know. So like I said, my whole thing is I don't mind waiting. Just make sure it's not caca when you give it to me.
I agree. I'm excited to play Avowed, and I'm okay with it being delayed. I want it to be as polished as possible. But even if they did, a part of me is like, even if they did their very best with that game, there's the media, how the media is, they're gonna find something. They're gonna find something.
I agree.
They're gonna, if it's really decent and they work their ass off and put out a good product, there's always gonna be that one person that's gonna find get a small comb and combing through that game to find something. Something negative and something wrong, and make it bigger. And that's why I want to encourage people to play the games that are available to you and not dictate your choices on what someone else says or what their opinion of the game is. I'm okay playing like Flintlock and the Path of the Goddess because it's available to me, and have my own thoughts and opinions of those two titles, even though it's not the most played title. But I also noticed that, you know, I'm just tired of, you just got to play the games and decide for yourself. I want Avowed to be good, and I'm okay with the delay. Some people are not, but
I'm salty about it, but.
You salty?
Yeah, that was one I was looking forward to. So I'm a little salty about the delay. But hey, if that means a better game, I'm all for it. Because we do know that they added third person, right? They didn't announce. I mentioned that until much later. And so I want them to nail the animations and all that stuff too. So if it means a better game, I'm all for it. I mean, it's gonna be a ton of other games that drop this holiday under the Microsoft banner. So it is what it is. And like we got a choice anyway, right? We can't be like, bring the game out. You can't force it. Right?
I'm so angry. I'm gonna write a big old email, you know.
Like, what is that gonna do? What's that gonna change?
Not a damn thing.
Realistically.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and as you guys mentioned earlier, you definitely want to try to avoid a Redfall moment, right? So, and plus it's Obsidian, like Man, you know it's
That
gonna have all
part.
the necessary RPG bits. You know it's gonna be, the story gonna be flushed out. You know, you're gonna be able to make decisions that really affect the world. Like, you know what kind of games they put out. And so I'm like, man, look, make that game good. Don't just, cook it. Let it cook. Let it cook.
Okay. Let it cook. Let it simmer. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. I want to talk about Sony for a moment. The president and CFO. Oh, please don't butcher his name. Please.
Oh God, good luck, girl.
Hiroshi Totoki. I'm sorry about the restructuring of. I'm sorry. At least I'm trying.
You put an S up in there somehow. I don't know what that just came out of nowhere.
Of restructuring of Bungie. Their purpose is cost restructure and portfolio optimization. They want to enhance efficiency of the business. I don't have to put that up there. Bungie back office function that will integrate into SIE. The Bungie headcount and resources will be concentrated into Destiny 2 and Marathon, and other title developments at Bungie that will be transferred to the PlayStation Studios, and optimizing overall studio structure. Also, they did their quarterly reports as well. Let me see if I can pull that up. While I pulled their yearly report up, how you ladies feel about what they're doing to restructure Bungie? While I find this real quick.
All I gotta say is, oh boy, took his money and he running now. Pete Parsons.
Mm-hmm.
He saw the writing on the wall. He got his money. He's checking out.
Yo, I honestly truly believe we are seeing the end of Bungie in like real time.
As we knew it, yeah. Like it's
gonna be just a name. Like 2-3 years from now, they're gonna announce that we're officially closing down Bungie's, like no more. Everything has been strictly moved over to Sony. I don't know, because all three, like every time you looked at the news over the last like 3-4 days, it was something like else. Bungie oversold themselves. They lied to Sony about what they were doing. Sony's moving those people into them. I'm like, what is going on over there? I ain't trying to lie though. I'm still upset about this man buying these cars.
I want to say 10 for hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What if he always intended this?
Girl.
He oversold the deal on purpose so that he could get as much as he could get out of the deal, knowing that the end result would always be Sony taking over. Because remember when the deal came out, we said this deal is horrible.
Okay, you ain't allowed to have a 10-4 hat no more.
That's logical as hell. Yo, if I knew I was selling shit, I would make it gold just to get that extra money and bounce. That's hustler 101, right?
That sound like.
Boogie, no, you ain't allowed to have a
The game is to be sold, not to be told. I'm telling you,
right?
He might have did it. He might. I believe it. I think he saw. I agree with Boogie.
He saw the writing on the wall and he said, look, I'm going to make this deal and I'm going to tell everybody it's going to be a good deal for everybody so everybody don't run and leave right away. Pete,
because again, I just want to point out.
Look, I don't know the man or anything like that.
I don't know the man.
But people, humans are humans. Okay?
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't like you right now, Boogie.
All right. I'll be quiet. You go ahead. Y'all talk.
Oh my! I don't want to think the worst of somebody that bad, because how you sell out your whole company like that?
You don't think they'll do that?
I wouldn't.
But that ain't everybody. And you know what? What I learned about management, everybody ain't you. So everybody ain't CHAREECE. Everybody ain't CHAREECE. And
if you was gonna sell out your company like that, why not? Did you at least bring other folks in it where you're like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Everybody
get
ain't
your
you,
money now.
Everybody ain't you.
Like, okay, say somebody like I'd have all three of y'all. We can have a secret side chat. This is what I'm doing. Y'all want in? Let me know.
And I love you for that. And I love how you would do that for us. But everybody ain't you. He probably told like one or two people, like, look, man, this shit about to be garbage, yo.
Right, and they all gonna be the people at the top who are gonna get parachutes regardless, right?
Yeah. So you gonna be comfortable with Marathon? Because it ain't no that. And they said they trying to put Marathon is sus right now. I don't even want to see Destiny 2. Y'all destroyed that whole community, the aura, the spirit of what Bungie and Destiny was supposed to do, to focus on, I guess, expensive cars and the Marathon. Yo, Cherise, why are you making that face though? Yo, she got that soundboard.
That was the sound I was looking for.
That's
the sound I was looking for earlier. Yes. Yo.
Imagine Marathon with no drip. That might be it.
Yo, I don't think we get Marathon no time soon.
No.
Yeah. Sony gonna end up getting them.
Oh my.
That's it. They'll get consumed. The technology will go to Sony. Sony will still get what they wanted in the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so I pulled up. I put the link in our Discord. I found it. So they did their with their earning reports. You will see a little bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation 5 console sales decreased year on year within the first quarter of 2024, but the gaming division been up by 12%. Oh, wow. I listened to their meeting, I guess, where the tweet that you sent, there was a meeting link under there. I was listening a little bit to it. And Hellblade and Ghost of Tsushima really pumped up those sales as far as games and stuff.
You mean Helldivers?
What did I say? Hellblade?
Hellblade.
You said Hellblade.
I sure did. I'm so sorry. Helldivers 2. I think that's right. Helldivers 2. And Ghost of Tsushima on PC really did the damn thing as far as their online sales, and the hardware is they're still struggling on the hardware.
Again, Microsoft stopped counting hardware some time ago. Because again, everybody is playing different. We're all using cloud, we're all using God knows whatever. Honestly, at this point in time, I don't really care about hardware sales because, again, once you have a console, there is no reason for you to buy another one since they're not releasing special collector's editions anymore, different colors or whatever. Like, they're not doing that anymore. So, why? Of course, those numbers are going to go down. Like, that's kind of common sense. And once you reach a market saturation, there's no way it's going to go down. Like, yeah, people are still going to buy them when, like, if they got a larger hard drive or whatever. I don't know. But, like, I don't know why we're still counting this after like 4 or 5 years.
I mean, it's a business. They got to count everything. They got to count those PSVRs. They got to do those controllers. They got to do the backbone
I think
thing.
she means though, more like, why is this like headline news? You know what I
that
mean?
part? Yes, because
especially because y'all supposed to be analysts, right, of that area. So like,
then you should already know this.
Yeah.
Nobody like.
So, I mean, one thing I wanted to add to, because I know y'all talking about like that hardware stuff and stuff, it should be very evident to anybody, like as far as, whether they care specifically towards this generation or not. It's the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure y'all saw this. Y'all had to have seen this. Maybe not, but they're releasing Star Wars Jedi Survivor on PlayStation 4 and Xbox
I saw
One.
I saw that.
I'm like, so people just aren't upgrading. Like, so people are content because the fidelity between last gen and this gen is significant for some people. Like if you go from last gen to an X, then you're gonna see a jump. But for some people, that's not. They only play 1 or 2 games a year. It's not a significant enough jump for them, so they're not switching. They're like, bumping these games. I can play my Madden on my PS4. I can play my whatever game on my last gen console. So I don't need to make that jump. It's expensive.
I feel like I low key got bamboozled by the next gen, quote unquote. Because
I mean, you've played a lot of games on next gen though. That's hard. I mean, I don't know. That's
on
cap.
Xbox, not on PlayStation though. Think about it.
Yeah, they don't. They
okay,
library
yeah.
not.
Okay, yeah, I can see that on PlayStation for sure. Because I know I can only look at my own play habits and like, yeah, it's nothing on that console that's saying, okay, I have to go over there and play it because they're releasing their games more and more on PC. I don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what they need to do? I ain't trying to mean nothing. They want me to play PlayStation games. They better put these things on PC. Give me a subscription thing that I can play their PC games. I mean their PlayStation games on my PC.
They got one. They got one, but it's all cloud. Like they got I forgot what it's called, but they have their own like streaming thing. I thought.
No, not on PlayStation. No, I don't even want to turn on my PlayStation. I wanted to play it on my.
No, I mean I know that's what I'm saying. They got just like they got something like xCloud that they kind of do the same thing where you can play it all on the PC.
Because I play most of my games now on PC. Even though I have an Xbox, I'm never getting rid of my Xbox. I absolutely love my Xbox, and I do play some things on it. But I play majority, honestly. Because again, when I was about to ship off my daughter, this helper came to me and was like, "Mama, you don't play your PlayStation 5. Why don't you just give it to me?" And I had to look at her cross-eyed, but you know,
and she wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong though.
I don't care. I don't care. No.
that's kind of what I did. I was like, "Girl, no, you ain't putting the work in." She's like, "Mama, you don't play it." I was like, "I don't care."
But it's nice. This ain't finders keepers
around there. Some sticky fingers around there. You might want to be careful. In college ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, we gotta keep eyes.
You better tell her you reach over here, you're gonna be pulling back a nub.
That part, and that's why she got a little case to lock in to go in her room. Yeah.
All I'm saying is that Helldivers 2 and those games going on PC really like helped out Sony and PlayStation because it has been dry ever since. It's been dry, fucking dry.
So again, wait, who said this a couple years ago? Was it again on this show that they would have to move their games to PC if they wanted to stay relevant?
All of us.
Okay, I just want to.
People say we were stupid.
It had to have been echoed by all of us at some point.
Yeah, but you know, we be saying stuff and this shit be popping off and saying truth, and you know, we're like this, like
you see what I said in chat. Y'all better make sure you tell people where you heard that 10-4 hat moment from.
Look here.
Everybody gonna be running with it now.
Oh. I'll be washing my hair tonight and it's gonna pop in my head.
I am so disappointed of owning a PlayStation 5 right now. I'm just looking at it like,
yeah,
you gotta find something. I don't know.
Y'all already know they own all these studios. They're gonna be dropping some eventually.
Yeah,
y'all. Let's be
real.
It has because they're not just twiddling their thumbs, you know.
Right.
Like,
they need to do something. They need to do something for the holiday season. They need to do something for the holiday season.
They might have enough on third party. They ain't worried about that.
Shit.
I'm just that, like, I don't know. The thing is that they get people to play or getting people to pay for like their subscription service without having games on it yet. So they're able to take their sweet ass time. You know? There's really no incentive right now because they haven't had any games this year, right? They are still selling PlayStation 5s almost at the same rate as PlayStation 4s.
And didn't they go up in prices in like other countries too for the PlayStation 5s? Like a couple of months ago, they
increased the price and they and they had to change it regionally too. Yeah.
And then their subscription, you know, their so-called Game Pass competitor, right? Like people are buying into it.
PlayStation Plus or whatever you call it.
So what's the incentive? They don't have to flood us with games. They can trickle them out slowly so that they can get the most money out of each title.
Look, if you just only own a PlayStation, I don't know what to tell you, bro, or ma'am. It's gonna be hard out here because unless they keep pushing more of the PlayStation 4 titles and into the PlayStation 5 and those free month games, I don't know what's gonna do what it do. But I think the brand loyalty saved them this year. Like if their successes, their up percentages, I think it was based on brand loyalty because I personally don't, other than the PlayStation 5, I don't care about their headphones, their Pro controllers, their backbones, their PSVR, and they ain't had no games. They had a game. They got Astro Bot in September, And then I guess
why are folks calling that game of the year? Like I'm low key tempted to buy that.
They got the other game that's coming out too. I forgot what is it Wulong? Is that the name of the game? I might dive. Is that, I think that's the name of the game. It's that samurai game that reminds me of Dark Souls or another variation of Ghost of Tsushima. So that's coming out like in a couple of weeks too. So they got a couple of games. I'm thinking more of like holiday season as well, because those two games, people gonna go through them games quick. So let me see what else. Are we done? So I can talk about this last topic before we get to our tidbits and our special stuff. Black Ops 6 did their zombie trailer information dump, I would say. Black Myth Wukong. There you go.
Did you say Black Ops 6?
No, Black Myth.
No.
Wukong.
Before that.
Black Ops 6.
Yeah, I thought she said Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was reading the chat.
Okay.
So but now I'm talking about Black Ops 6. Their zombies came out. They're sticking two sides of this topic. They showed a lot of information on their round-based zombies that they're going to add a main story and a couple of side mission stories. So in my personal opinion, it's DMZ with round-based zombies. And on the second half of this topic is that I seen it with my eyes on TikTok that they had. Why is somebody laughing at me? Because it's true. That someone had a jailbreak PS4 and they were playing Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Not online, they were playing with bots, but you were able to see the kill streaks. You were able to see their loadouts. You were able to see the movements. You were able to see the movements and the HUD as well. So I know this is probably more towards me and LBOOGIE. Have you seen the info? I would love all your inputs. What have you guys seen the info? Are you kind of intrigued? You're just saying a big old skip. And it's on Game Pass. It is on Game Pass.
I actually saw it and I was like, oh my God, I actually want to play zombies. Why?
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
Round-based zombies? Oh, you talking about round-based zombies?
Girl, you act like I know what that is. Ma'am, speak English. I just know I get to shoot zombies. That's all I saw, and it looked good. And I was like, maybe Lady and Boogie will carry me.
We will.
Because I'm like, just tell me what to shoot, and can I get a pretty outfit, and I'm there.
I don't know about the pretty outfits. Because I know that you'll have some skins from the previous title, but not all the skins. Even some of your skins won't carry over to only certain skins carry over to Warzone and maybe zombies, but there's gonna probably be some multiplayer.
Ma'am, I don't have any of that, so I'm going in naked. But that's it looked good. It was the whole, I don't know if, because again, the trailer was very flashy, very top notch. So it was to make you want to play, but it made me want to play. And I do not play Call of Duty. Never play zombies. So I'm low key. I'm gonna do the story. I already know that, and I don't know what I have to do to play zombies. But as long as it's not too hard, I want to play zombies.
I would say the zombies from I think their Cold Wars had zombies from, I think they fell off from that story. They picked up where that story left off. So that's where I'm thinking that you should at least not play Cold War zombies, but just figure out the story earlier. And you will get the gist of how the story is from to Black Ops 6. What about you, LBOOGIE?
I don't know. I wasn't as concerned that there were or that they, had leaks for zombies. I don't know. I don't feel like it's that much of a leak, but I'm also not a huge diehard Call of Duty fan. Like I play Call of Duty. I enjoy playing with y'all, but I don't feel like it was really like a spoiler. I mean, we already knew zombies was coming.
Mm-hmm.
What did they spoil?
What about the jailbreak PS4 leak with the multiplayer? Because the multiplayer reveal supposed to be on the 28th, like a couple of days before early access, but someone had a older gen console with a freshly new game, Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
So for me, it's like the only thing I think that they could do would be to show the game in a way that we haven't seen it already. But yeah. I feel like we have seen pretty much everything. We're talking about multiplayer. It's not like they were building story. So I don't necessarily feel like anything is spoiled.
Okay. What about you, Delilah? Just a big old skip for you?
Skip.
All right. I got you.
Not in my bag. Y'all got it.
I'll be on it. I'll see y'all. I see y'all in October, man. I'll see y'all. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, when October what?
I want to say 25th.
So basically my birthday, huh? Gotcha.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
And so, okay, make sure I got this to understand, because again, I just literally, when I saw the zombies trailer, like, okay, now I'm gonna start paying attention. So,
we need to do something for Cherie's birthday, y'all.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
Why not? Because I said so. Anyway, if you buy something, right, you can play it like 3 days early, right?
It's on Game Pass, so technically you'll have early access. I don't think we have early like play, but with the $30 upgrade, you just get a bunch of shit. Scans,
okay, so
bubblegum sets, stuff like that.
I don't
Battle
have to pay
Pass.
for zombies?
No, zombies is with the base. You don't even have to get the extra shit. Zombies will be on the Game Pass version of Call of Duty.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it. Don't y'all laugh at me for dying, but I'm gonna play it.
We're not gonna laugh at you. We're gonna carry you to victory. Like we're gonna carry you to victory, girl. I'm telling you. Or you can do like, you can go online and you can be like the Call of Duty Zombies storylines, and there's like a couple of blocks of stories that you can like, but you know, that's a long video. But yeah, you can get caught up on the. So
there legit is a story with the zombies.
It's the saga, girl. It's the 20-year-old saga separated into, I want to say 3 parts. So yeah, this is a saga, girl. But I will be playing. I will be playing early access. I'm probably gonna take that day off and play the campaign.
Seriously, I didn't take time off and whatnot. I see you.
I didn't even know it was time off for the early access. I just said, let me just take this time off because it's like, I think Labor Day weekend or something. But I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I like Treyarch. Call of Duty.
Treyarch be on it.
Yeah. So even though Cold War was mid, I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna be in the headquarters with everything else. So, and it's on Game Pass. So I think there's gonna be a layer of like critical, judgment, because if Call of Duty ain't popping this time around, they're gonna completely blame Xbox for the problems. I'm telling you right now that we have problems now, and we had problems before. Microsoft Xbox acquired them. So now that they're officially on the Xbox ecosystem, it's officially on Game Pass, it's going to be more critique than ever. And just like Avowed, there's going to be somebody that's going to, on Call of Duty on Xbox Game Pass, and they're going to make something small or make something that has always been an issue with Call of Duty, but make it bigger because where it's at. So, but I will be there. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see. Any tidbits? You ready?
Oh, I got one. Well, not a tip, kind of a hobby. Everybody, of course, my daughter. Again, her favorite store, Five Below.
Yes.
She got me the Wolverine from Pop from Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine. I didn't even know this was out because I forgot to check. He has his little mustache. It is so cute. She was like, "Here, mama." So yeah, that was that.
Girl, you're gonna be a mess in 2 weeks.
Look here. Yo, I'm gonna have to stay busy. I already know it. Like, thank God I start work Monday, because if I was to sit in this house, ooh.
Yeah. All right. I got a couple of tidbits. One, I'm gonna tell you, House of Dragon, that season finale,
man, the
that's
build
some
up.
bullshit. That was a build up season.
I feel like we've had that in Game of Thrones, though, so I'm not very surprised. It happens. It happens. So I don't know.
And then how long we gotta wait for the next one? Next
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, probably 2 years. If not, like a year and a half. You know what I mean?
Okay. And
they just keep disrespecting folks' time, man. Come on.
That part.
Hilarious. Y'all
That
are
part.
fucking.
by the time
y'all
we go,
sound like a bunch of butthurt babies right now.
Dude,
I am.
listen,
I am.
Yep.
Let me tell you, the only thing in life that's guaranteed is death, honey. I want. Hopefully, I'm still here.
And taxes. And taxes. And taxes. Don't forget taxes. And taxes. Don't forget that. So it was all right. The season finale was all right. I wish it was better, but it's okay. I'm glad that I saw it. My little hobby is my nails. If y'all see, they lifted now. I'm telling you, for the dudes in the chat that got girlies that like to get their nails done, encourage them to do their own nails. It saves money, and you can be also creative. This came in the mail today. I don't know if you see it. It's I can put the gel on. I'm gonna see if I can do some press-ons with that instead of like painting them. Also, I've been on this barbecue kick. I'm setting stuff to have me a little barbecue outside the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I started getting like small items like a barbecue, kit that has like the thing to clean the grill and the spatulas and some metal skewers. I got some wooden skewers, which is ridiculously small. What kind of kebabs I'm gonna make with these little ass skewers? But we're gonna make it work. This
they do look small, like kind of tiny, but
tiny,
you can make it work. You can make it work though. Shoot, you can make it work.
I'm gonna make it. I gotta make it work. Look how I can't look at these little ass fucking sticks. What kind of kebabs to make with these? Yeah. So yeah, that's I'm on the barbecue cake. I got my cookbook back there. I'll probably show it next time.
I remember you saying you had bought a barbecue cookbook. So are you making recipes from the book? Or are you making? Yeah,
I gotta make there's a recipe that's from, I think, Tahiti. That's just like this coconut sweet chili grilled shrimp. I've been setting my out.
That sounds good still.
Yeah, so that's my little tidbits. Boogie, do you have any titty bitties?
I mean, I was just gonna ask y'all where you were in the book, in the series.
Oh, Zodiac Academy. I think I'm on chapter 14, 15 on the first book. So I'm almost done. It's just, I like Zodiac. I listen to it like when I get ready to go to work, or like, for example, on Thursday, I had it on while I was doing my money stuff at work. So boy, I tell you, I didn't know it would be so drama filled. I'm glad I wasn't in that school, because if I was with those twins, I would have been whooping some ass. They would have had to kick me out, because the bullying.
Yeah, the first book with the bullying. Yeah, the bullying was tough. I was like, yo, people will be triggered by this. If you were bullied in school, you would be triggered by that. It was bad.
So I'm like, God damn, y'all just won't. They're better than me, because I would whoop somebody ass. They would have to kick me out. They would have to kick. Especially the one with the woods. When one of the twins went to the woods and those two dudes was over there just chilling, and they was trying to intimidate her and shit. She was trying to get out the woods. They need to learn that magic real quick, man, because but I like learning the drama, and also that everything ain't always good. And, things happen. And you be like, damn, for real? I ain't trying to spoil it too much, but I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. Where are you, CHAREECE?
I am not that far. I want to say maybe 10. I don't know.
Not too far behind her, though.
Yeah, I'm somewhere up in there. I don't know. I like it because it is drama filled, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, the first book, it's like I said, get to the second book. The first book is very like late. Well,
It's going the groundwork is per se.
Yeah.
Right. What they say really, the first 3 books, even though there's things that happen, shit don't really start to pop off until book 4, and then it's just like pop off, pop off, pop off.
I feel like if I had found this series that you're telling me, I would have read, because I read the synopsis of the other books. I would have read one of the other books first, and then then went back and read the other one.
Yeah, I've heard that people will do that. Yeah,
I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was either 3 or 4.
Well, there's like a separate book, I want to say between 4 and 5, called like Big Ass Party. And people will say that they'll go read that one to get them like, energized with the characters, and then go back and read the groundwork stuff.
That might be what it was, because I can't remember. I don't know, because I was reading synopsis. I'm like, oh, this is like more up my alley. So if I would have read that one first, like, oh, I need to go get the backstory, and then I would have started the whole series over, because I've done that numerous times. Like,
I feel bad, because it's like I got to tell you to like get through. You got to get through at least the first book for you to start being. I feel like for you, CHAREECE, to start being more entertained by it. Yeah, but you're just getting a lot of information right now, CHAREECE.
I'm getting. I should finish it. Well, probably not tonight, because I do my home. I got to do my hair, Mar hair. It's black girl thing. But we're getting there. I should have bought the audio book instead of the actual book. That way I could listen to it while
I got both. I'm telling you, I love that shit now. I'm like,
oh, isn't it lovely?
I'm hooked. Being able to listen, because then like when I'm ready to sit down with the book, I can sit down with the book and listen with the book. And then when I'm doing shit, I can just have the audio book running. Sorry.
And my Kindle Scribe also has like audible on it, so I can listen to the audiobook on my Scribe while I'm best thing ever.
I can do that on my iPad.
Amazon got me on their bag forever.
Yeah, it's bad. But I do like that all the books are free on Kindle Unlimited. Like if you just want to like regular schmegler read the book.
In their bag. Yo.
But we got something to do.
Oh, we got something to do?
You was gonna forget. I knew you was gonna.
No. I was gonna say one more thing before we get there. I just want to say thank you for everybody in the community that voted for us for the Chatterbox Award last week.
We can see you.
Anyways, thank you everyone that voted for us. The BIPOC Awards was last week, which they had a great production. I was at the hype party before the actual award, and they was lit over there. They was lit.
Shit. You didn't tell nobody?
You sure didn't.
I sure didn't.
Man.
I sure didn't. I'm
Look
sorry.
like CHAREECE sipping too. Like
I'm so sorry. I was going through something while I was watching it last week, so I'm sorry, but it was.
Ma'am, it's only like 3 clicks to send the link.
Ma'am. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna talk. Okay. That's fine. Thank you so much. Just thank you from all of us. Thank you so much. Now let's segue to the real meat and potatoes. All right. So if y'all,
we can't hear you, Delilah. In case
I said I'm so ready. Let's go. I'm ready to get this over with.
All right. Wing challenge. All right.
Well, it's not really like it's not wing challenge like that, but it's because
and my fee for not finishing the challenge.
She got gloves on. Oh my.
That's why I make sure you show everybody the sauce. Make sure you show everybody everything. We gotta get the seeds with the dab on it.
Start at the pack. Hold on.
Chat, I need you to start clipping if y'all see something good.
Start ready to clip.
It's gonna be super high. I already know.
And then we're gonna do the next
break it down for people, because I don't think people understand just how hot this is. So for standard hot sauce, it's usually like 740 Scoville. I think it's how you...
Hold on, you're breaking up. Whoa. You breaking up.
Did y'all hear me?
No, you're stuck right now.
Normal hot sauce is.
Hold on for a minute.
Yeah, you're stuck right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think she's back now.
Okay. I'm back?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what I was trying to say was that normal hot sauce is 740 Scoville, and this is 3 million. So yeah, I am.
To be fair, I don't think the chip would have been better for you.
I know.
You guys don't think the chip would have been any? Yeah.
I know. I looked them both up. They both equally as hot. They just
really?
Because I did too before I suggested it. So I was like, I hope you
have
don't
milk
think
ready?
that I'm like trying to.
I don't have any
screw her
milk.
over.
I probably should get
Yeah,
Shakira's.
Shakira's. Get her some milk. Get her a scoop of ice cream.
I
Ready.
need my milk.
Get her some milk, some ice cream.
She has
get
it right by her. That's what he said.
Actually, no, I don't. I have the water. I don't have the milk. The milk is in the fridge.
Okay. Come on,
Okay.
Shakira's. Let's do it.
Shakira's, I need the milk.
So after I think probably very soon we'll have another poll up without Delilah's name in there, and we're gonna see who gonna get
We'll
the
have
next.
the poll up shortly.
Oh, she said shortly. Ooh,
Shortly.
7 days.
That's how it works. That's how
7
it works.
days.
And you know what? We're gonna keep this going. Everybody that don't complete their challenge, you get a sauce sent to your house. Okay.
Like literally, y'all, they deliver it to her house.
Yeah. We can't hear you again, too, by the way, if you're trying to have
I am taking lactate because I'm lactose intolerant, but I got regular milk here.
Okay.
Um,
And I hear
baby.
that when you take it, like if you need to drink your milk, let it sit in your mouth. Don't just try to drink it. Just let
gotcha.
it sit on your mouth.
Thanks for the tip. Hold on, I gotta open this thing. Dang it.
That's really with any hot food, y'all. Like, don't just be drinking milk because then your stomach's gonna be filled with milk and whatever the fuck you ate, and you're gonna have the BGs. Okay.
Oh my God. Don't,
You
girl. Oh God. I'm nervous. I hate milk.
I almost feel like we needed to have another camera on top so we can
On
see
top.
everything you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got these sound music. Then we don't got the hot ones music.
I know, right? The Holland music. Oh man.
We didn't prepare properly for this. But anyway, do we even do background?
I'm just sitting here waiting.
Yeah, we didn't have background music going on today.
No, we did.
Yeah. Oh, that was my fault.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta get in the vibes. You know, so gotta get the vibes going.
We gotta get the chill vibes.
I'm
There-
nervous.
People said go with God. He said go with God.
I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Okay, let's open this.
Can we see the bottle?
Okay, see the
again?
bottle?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
here we
just to
go.
let you know, it's the very, very hot one. It's the last
Hot
dab.
one.
I need some.
So like, I'm taking it out the bottle officially. Taking it out the bottle. Let me put my glove back on. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, the mechanic. So every couple of months we don't play scary games. We hate scary games here. So we do a challenge where we have to play the scary games. So if we finish our challenge, we get something. If we don't finish our challenge, we have to do something.
Right.
Delilah unfortunately
Oh my
did not
God.
finish her challenge.
Yeah, I
Did you
did
see
finish my
what back in
challenge.
the day said?
I've only had 10 hours. Put that stuff
You
on my
talking about
taco,
putting
but
it
I
on
haven't
taco?
really had time. Oh my God. He done lost his mind.
Right.
Anyway, so like the challenge was me to play 10 hours of Alan Wake 2. I've only played 4, so I had 6 hours left to complete. So instead of playing the additional 6 hours, I don't even look. I look at my schedule. I don't have time. I can't find a 6-hour slot to fit it in. I like just to even give y'all some context. I haven't even been able to play a game this week, so it's just been I've been lifing. And so this should Hold on.
Can we see when you do the chicken?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
Chicken wings
All right.
right here.
All right.
What kind of wing is it? Like
It's a flat. It's a flat, naked flat.
Naked flat. Okay.
Naked flat. And this is the hot sauce. Oh my God.
Snip it for me.
No, you don't.
No, I would not say do that. Don't
All right,
do it.
so I'm already shaking it. Let me shake it up. I didn't shake it up. Let me shake it up.
Oh my God.
I don't want it to have settle at the bottom.
Yeah. Shake it.
Shake your booty.
But I hope this is not. I hope at least tastes good. Might just be
that one is
pure
supposed to.
heat. Pure
Because
heat,
like
no
what's
flavor.
funny is that the sauce that's the hottest sauce on the show is called the bomb, but they say it tastes gross.
The chat's wants some bad Delilah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, water here, milk here. All right, bet. All right, here we
All
go.
right. Let's do it. Get ready to clip.
Baby, be on standby. My husband, you know. All right, so let me just let y'all know I'm putting it on the wing.
Why you shaking?
Because she's nervous.
I don't want to put
That's
too
it.
much.
Yep.
Oh, it's a
That's
lot.
it.
Oh my
That's
god.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
That's
That's
a
it.
lot.
That's it. Nah, that's it. That's it.
This is it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little dab. That's what you got on it. You got a little dab.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you doing it.
Go ahead, girl.
You're
Go
doing
ahead.
it. Hot.
You doing it. You got it. You got it.
I got it.
Mm.
Look at you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
You got
god.
it. Let it sit in your mouth. You got it though. You did it. It's done.
It's done. Oh, she swallowed it. She swallowed it. Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Did you put? Oh my God, Delilah. Did you like switch it around in there? Like, I feel like she had sauce still in her mouth.
Okay. Just drink it. Just drink the water, girl. Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Woo.
Don't touch your finger. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, take them gloves off. Don't touch the bottle no more.
All right. I think that's it.
Mm.
Okay. Don't. Okay. That. Okay. Okay. All right.
No.
All right. She got it. She got it. She got it. Okay. Okay.
You got it.
Woo. Can we? Okay. Can we have her? Okay. Woo. You
My
good?
nose running.
Okay.
Oh my god,
did it.
y'all. Bitch, I
Oh.
feel like my tongue cut off with a razor blade.
Ooh, the bird will go away in 5-10 minutes. That's what he said. All right. We're going to do outros. We're going to start from the bottom to the top. LBOOGIE, tell them where you at.
It's LBOOGIE 0208. Y'all can catch me on Threads.
She
Follow
said
me on
Threads.
I follow me, like, not stop following me, but I'm not gonna be posting to Twitter as much. I'm really trying not to go back there. But yes, we will have a new challenge coming up. We'll have who we pick, and then we'll pick what the game is. So yeah, make sure you look for us on there. Should we post it to both?
Yes. That's supposed
Yes.
to both.
Okay. All right, I'll take care of that.
All right. What about you, Miss CHAREECE?
Hey everybody, CHAREECE here. Please do not vote for me in this challenge.
Shit.
Please vote
I'm
for
voting
her.
for you. I'm voting for her. I'm voting for her.
As your gaming personality here, who loves you and supports you in every which way and form, please do not punish me for this. Punish Boogie or Lady. I'm the nice one. Don't
Are
punish
you?
it. Yes, that is my lie, and I'm sticking to it.
That's your lie. So yeah. Okay.
Okay.
How long is supposed to last? 5 to 10 minutes?
Yes, that's what they said.
That's what they said. All right. For me, we're going to stream probably either tomorrow or Monday. But thank you so much for joining us today. And y'all have a wonderful weekend. And that's it for me. I ain't had nothing special. Delilah, you want to say something, or you just want to peace out?
All
right. Okay, peace out, y'all. Peace out.